You didn't hear that scream, but it's me asking myself a very important question. What am I gonna do with the rest of my life? I'm waiting.
What are you doing?
Well, I suppose I'm just waiting for the bus of life to come drive by and pick me up. Does it work this way? I don't know. Okay,
Go.
see this? This is a screw. I'm getting screwed. Do you have to be this close? You're invading my personal space. Thank you. Okay, darlings, let's talk now. What I'd like to do now is talk about why I'm doing this. Why do I want to be on Real World? Why do I want to share a house with people I'm eventually going to fight with and hate and throw rotten eggs at with, probably? Despite the fact that it probably looks good on film, I sort of have a personal mission, and that mission is to fight the X. I'm really sick of the people who castigate Generation X, who say that we're lazy, that we're happy flipping burgers for the rest of our lives, and that we're not going to do anything for our futures. As for myself, I really resent this because I'm working my ass off basically at a temporary agency to try to earn enough money so I can start an international career. It's not something that's cheap, but anything international I love, I'm crazy about. And for those people who castigate Generation X, I mean, I'm going to be going to Europe regardless of Real World, and I'm going to be armed with my traveler's checks, with my fax machine, my laptop computer, my resume, and my international motorcycle helmet. And basically I'm going there to Europe to find this international career that is so elusive, but all I know is that that is what I want. I want to become an international communicator, and this means that I need to be fluent in several different languages. Bonjour, ¿cómo estás? Ni hao ma? Sprechen die Deutsch? I'm 22 years old and I just graduated from college this last May. I guess you could say I'm freshly minted from college. And basically that puts me demographically right in the middle of Generation X. And in my response to this whole thing about the people who demystify, who hypothesize, and who want to shake and bake Generation X, all I have to say is that I don't feel that I'm lazy or that I'm doing nothing, and in fact that I believe that I am. I'm trying to forge for myself an international career, either in international business or regional development, and that's where you go to help people develop and raise their standard of living. I know what I'm doing is unconventional. I mean, starting an international career is glamorous and exciting, but it's not exactly normal. But that's not to say that I'm doing nothing with my life, as so many people seem to put me with the Generation X label. And that's why I want to be on Real World, really, is to just fight this and to show that, you know, that what I'm doing is a real thing, that it is a real career, and that I am a real person, and I am really doing something for my future. My parents don't understand at all what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do. A lot of my friends don't either. But I really feel that my role and where I belong is out there, abroad. And so I just have this calling, and that's where I have to be. Doo-doot. Doo-doot, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doot. Okay, just some housekeeping things. My name is Jean. My last name is Suh. I live on 194 Sprucemont Place, SPRUCMONT Place, San Jose, California. And my phone number is 408-578-6668. Haha. And also I have a fax number, and I'm age 22. Just some housekeeping things, that's all. Jean Suh. Jean Suh. Isn't that soothing? You know, sometimes life is a little tough. I mean, what the hell do you say to a blue person? But, you know, when you're in a household living with people, my contribution that I could bring is that I'm a very good listener and that I'm good at bringing people together. However, my own personality and style is sort of to be zany and kind of nutty. However, there is one philosophy that I kind of stick by, and is that I don't take no for an answer. That's something I apply to my career, but also sort of in my personal relationships. Yes, I think you should dump him and go celibate. It's the way to go, believe me. What I want to talk about now is the issue of celibacy. I've just about convinced myself that I want to stay celibate until I remain married, because sex in a lot of ways has complicated my life just way too much. And I think by being celibate, I want to see like how, you know, if I'm, you know, locked behind these problems, or if I'm going to be liberated by staying celibate. And the nice thing about celibacy and its impact on relationships you have with other people, you know who wants to be your friend and who wants to be your lover. I want to go to London because that's the best place to be if you're looking for an international job. No matter where you go, it's an awesome base. Furthermore, they also have the Lindy Hop, okay? I'm an avid social dancer, and it's only in London. You can't go anywhere else to do the Lindy Hop. And quite honestly, I think that social dancing is a dying art and needs to be revived, and I think it's just simply part of social grace. And if you're going to be an international person, you got to know how to do international dances. This is how I feel as a member of Generation X, age 22 and smack dab right out of college right now.
Fight the X.
Fight the X! Gene, isn't that soothing? Come, you need me, hire me or you'll find yourself in a pile of dead donkey skins. Remember that, Trish?